there you are. I was starting to think you might have gotten cold feet and run off. Not that that would make much sense, considering this is your reward after all. It wouldn't be the first time it happened. You would be surprised how ungrateful people can be, even after you save their lives. Not that I think that you're like that. Though I suppose there's still time for you to prove me wrong. Then again, it's not every day that I help someone as cute as you escape from Shinra soldiers. So, do you want to hold the flower basket or the picnic basket? What's that look for, silly? Just because it's a date doesn't mean there's nothing that I still have to get done. After all, my flowers aren't going to harvest and sell themselves. So, which one will it be? The picnic or the flower basket? Picnic. Good choice. Now just don't drop it. After all, I worked hard on those sandwiches, you know. Come on then, let's go. The flowers are waiting. Don't worry, I know a shortcut that'll get us there in no time. Huh? Of course I know my way around here. I mean, I did grow up here after all. Besides, it's one of those places where, once you learn its secrets, you never really forget them, no matter how long you leave. People are like that too, I suppose. Sometimes, it just takes a moment to realize that someone's gonna stick with you forever. Fate's kinda funny like that. But never mind. We're here to pick some flowers, not to philosophize. Besides, shouldn't I be the one asking you questions, oh mysterious stranger? So, why were you running away from those guys anyway? Don't get me wrong, I get wanting nothing to do with Shinra. Believe me. I understand it better than you can even comprehend. But, wow, they were seriously after you. Good thinking hiding down that drainage pipe. A little slimy for my taste, but they had no idea. We were right under their noses. What? How can I be so cheerful about all this? Geez, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed or something? Look, I know that not everyone thinks this way, but I can't really see how being defeatist is gonna help. Come on, think about it. We won't get anywhere if even we think we're doomed from the start. Besides, it can't hurt to have a little hope every once in a while, right? No, that's more like it. Here, this way. It's a little cramped, but it cuts off like 20 minutes. It's been a long time since you were back in Midgar, right? Why am I asking? Because I'm curious, silly. And considering how I helped save your life, the least you could do is answer some of my questions. How did I know? Well, it's clear you don't really know your way around the area. And that said, you don't seem particularly afraid either. I guess you could just be overconfident, but I doubt that's the case. No, I think that you are probably from somewhere a lot like this, and you're just returning now. Was I right? I knew it. I know you've got the whole brooding hero thing going on, but you're easier to read than you think. No need to look so nervous. I'm not going to pry into your secrets. Everybody has things in their past that they'd rather forget. No need to go digging up your skeletons. Today's about having fun anyway. Alright, here we are. The flowers are beautiful, right? Feels like they could stretch on forever if you let them. Like they'd grow over the entire sector. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Still, it's places like this that give me the hope for the future, you know? Like no matter what, the planet's fighting back. Despite everything we've put it through, it hasn't given up on humanity. You should see the look on your face. I know I sound ridiculous. Believe me. Doesn't mean that I'm giving up, though. Not again. Not this time. Enough of that. Time to collect some flowers. Make sure that you cut them with a few extra inches on the stem, and then trim them at an angle. It helps them stay fresher for longer. How do you know which one to pick? It's a little counterintuitive, I suppose. Do you see this one? It's at peak bloom right now. If we were to cut it, by the time someone buys it from me, it'll have begun to dwindle. Instead, try and find ones like this. Do you see how the petals haven't fully unfurled? Yeah, like that one. See, I knew you'd be good at this. You know, if you ever get sick of being on the run, let me know. I could always use an employee. I'm kidding. I bet you already have some big plans. It's written all over you. Care to share? No? Well, why not? Oh, you think it's too dangerous. Oh, maybe not for someone else, but definitely for me? Are you forgetting who saved your ass back there? Why not give it some thought, huh? Look, I don't care if you underestimate me. But for the record, I can handle myself, and whatever it is you're involved in, dangerous or not. Either way, I didn't ask you on a date to pry into your business. We're supposed to be having a good time. Though I suppose you probably have a lot on your mind. Here, I think we've collected enough flowers. Don't want to cut too many or I might not be able to sell them all. Thanks for the help. Why don't we lay out the picnic blanket? It should be on top of the sandwiches in your basket. My mom sewed this, actually. A long time ago. She's always been good at this kind of thing. Where everyone else just sees scraps, she can see something more. Judging by the look on your face earlier, she probably said something harsh to you, didn't she? I knew it. Guess I get it from her, never knowing when to keep my mouth shut. She's just protective of me. In her eyes, the entire world is out to get me. It's me and her against everyone else. I understand why she sees things that way. But I can't let myself think like that. There is good in the world. I know it. Just because it's in the shadows sometimes doesn't mean it isn't there. Like you. Life is just full of surprises. You look skeptical. I guess that makes sense. Look, just let me say one more thing, and then we can eat, okay? I know we haven't known each other for long, but we've already been reunited once. Seems like it must be fate or something, if you believe in that. But whether you do or not, I want you to know I'm rooting for you. And you've got me in your corner, should you ever need me, alright? You understand what I'm saying, and you're going to remember it, correct? Good. Now it's lunchtime. After all, these sandwiches aren't going to eat themselves.